Hello children, welcome to the online teaching session of class 5. Today I will teach you the lesson The Treeless Grasslands in Social Studies. Grasslands are large plains of grass. They are found in warm and dry places. In these areas the rainfall is too little for forests to grow but just enough to prevent the land from turning into a desert. Hence, there are very few trees and bushes in our grasslands. Most of the grasslands are in the temperate zone. They are known by different names in different continents. See map 9.1 on page 59 and learn the names. The prairies. The prairies are a vast stretch of gently sloping temperate grasslands in North America. Prairie is a French word which means grassland. Location. The prairies extend from Canada in the north to Mexico in the south. It covers the whole of central USA. Land. The prairies were once covered with thick tall grasses. Today these flat and fertile lands are the biggest farming regions in the world. The Mississippi and Missouri are two big rivers that flow through this region. Climate. In the prairies, winters are cold and summers are hot. Rainfall is moderate, about 52 to 70 centimeter, and occurs mostly in the summer season. Vegetation. A wide variety of plants grow in these grasslands. Trees are rare in the prairies, except along the rivers. Grass grows quickly during the spring season and changes to hay in autumn. The Mississippi is the longest river in North America. It rises in Lake Itasca and drains into the Gulf of Mexico. Mark Twain's The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn describes people and places along this river. Wildlife. The animals that live here have adapted themselves to the semi-arid climate. They can withstand very hot summers and freezing cold winters. Look at the pictures of a few animals that live in the prairies. So, bison, prairie chicken, coyote, and prairie dog. These are the animals found here. Economic activities. The prairies are intensively cultivated. Corn is cultivated in the eastern part and wheat in the central part. Cattle is reared in the western part. Farmers produce enough wheat for the whole country and also for export. That is why the prairies are called the wheat basket of the world. Other crops grown here are barley, rye, oats, lentils, mustard, peas, and beans. The prairies also have meat packing factories, dairy farms, and flour mills. Many minerals are found here. Lignite coal, mineral oil, and natural gas are mined in large quantities. Gold, silver, and potash are also mined here. The availability of these minerals has led to the development of ore crushing factories and oil refineries. An extensive network of roads, railways, and canals in the region, coupled with industries, have made the prairies one of the most industrialized regions in the world. Life of the people. European settlers converted these huge grasslands into farmlands. An average farm here is spread over thousands of hectares. Farmers live with their families on the farms. Some workers or helpers also live on the farms. Homesteads are built for the farmers' families and for the workers. The entire farm work of plowing, sowing, harvesting, threshing, and winnowing and storing of food grains is done by machines. Food grains are stored in silos, thus, only a few workers are needed to cultivate thousands of hectares of farmland. The open land towards the west is hilly, the soil here is coarse and less fertile. In this region, animals are reared on large open areas called ranches. Cattle is reared mainly for meat and milk. A large part of the total meat produced is consumed locally. The rest is exported. Many dairy farms have also been built. Most of them are situated near cities. Big dairy farms have modern facilities for processing milk. Machines have also replaced manual labor in dairy farms as well. So, children, thank you and have a nice day.